Good morning. Hold on. I got something going on with my screen. Let me clean it off real quick. We're gonna. My phone's going off. Gives people time to get in here. It is another dreary morning. We're actually early this morning because I have to get some stuff done today. Good morning, all who are already here. I have got to get some stuff done today. So we are about a half hour early this morning than we normally are. And that's okay because people normally just come in and watch it afterwards anyhow. All right. Good morning. Happy Monday. And it's Memorial Day. So I think a lot of you are probably home for the holiday. And we absolutely remember those who've sacrificed for us. Let's see what the comments are going on here. All right, so if you are new with us, this is the Homesteaders of America Garden Tour Series. This is an extension of How to Grow Your Own Food series. That was a very popular series we did back in March, I think it was. And basically our goal here is to come to you every week and give you garden tours because a lot of you are gardening this year, a lot of you are new to gardening, and somebody telling you what to do is great, but actually getting to see a garden in action all year long, if you're really wanting to learn how to garden, is the best method of doing that. So from May through the middle of December, we are doing garden tours every single week with the exception of some holiday weeks like Thanksgiving. And so we feel like this is a really great opportunity for you guys to learn from homesteaders from across the country. And they're going to give you a tour of their garden, and they're also probably going to give you some tips and tricks as well, at least in some of the ones that I have watched. So before we go any further, I want to tell you we actually have a garden tour center coming up tonight on the HOA channel right here. I do have it set to premiere live. So that means the same chat that you're using right now, you can use on that video, even though it's not a like happening in the moment. It is a live streamed premiere video. So after you're done here, go over there and set that reminder. That way you can watch it with us at 8 o'clock. It's a really great video. Of course, I'm biased. It's a really great video. I had a really great time interviewing the garden tour owners. We got to talk to the original owner of the garden center, and he grew up homesteading naturally here in Virginia, and he talks about homesteading as a child and what they did. And he just talks about our food system a little bit. And then he talks about how he started the garden center and what his mindset was behind it. And then we also talked to his grandson, Paul, who gives us a brief tour around the garden center, shows us some cool things there, and even talks about some of his favorite things to grow, which I thought was really fun. We have a lot of content from that interview. And so make sure you're subscribed to our channel because over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be putting more videos together from that interview. I think the next one I'm going to do is tips for your home greenhouse. A lot of people are getting greenhouses this year. Paul, he gave us some tips on, even though he has big greenhouses, how to properly use and efficiently use your home greenhouse. So make sure you check that out when you're done here. All right, so let's get started. Every single week for the Garden Tour series, we have new or returning collaborators every week. So their videos are supposed to be up by 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday mornings. Now, I am a little bit early today. One, because I've got stuff to do, and two, because my son has poison ivy all over his face. And so I had to do a tele appointment, which was a first for us because we don't ever go to the doctor anyhow. But I had to do a tele appointment for him at 8:20. So I'm up, I'm ready, and getting done. So look at his poor little face. He goes, why are you laughing? I said, I mean, he looks miserable, but he also just looks so funny. Okay, so let's get to the people who are in this week's collaboration. All right, So Farmhouse Teas is with us. I don't believe that she has been with us at all during this series. Farmhouse Teas is with us. She's going to show you her garden. Venison for Dinner is back. She's in Canada, so that's a pretty neat climate for you guys who are especially up north, because a lot of you are not actually growing a lot yet because it's still too cold. So I know when you saw her last video, she didn't have anything planted at all. So it'll be really interesting to see what she's got going this week. Next is Circle S Farm. They are new this week. And so we only have 4 collaborators today. And that was Farmhouse Teas, Venison for Dinner, Cosmopolitan Cornbread. I saw her pop up, and so I thought I'd already mentioned her. Cosmopolitan Cornbread, and then Circle S Farm. So all 4 of these are down in the description below. And you can click on the link, which gives you access to their channel, and you would just watch their most recent video. Again, it's not going to pop up until they have until 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to post the video. So our Monday live streams are just to tell you who is included. If you don't want to watch them, then you can just go to the description of the video and figure out who's the collaborator that week. But we like to get on here and chat, and it's fun. It's fun to be with you guys in the morning. You might hear the babies in the background. So all right. A lot of you guys are telling me where you are like you normally do. Let's see where everyone is today. We have New York, North Carolina, Mississippi. We have a lot of different states today. That's awesome. Tennessee. Awesome. Okay, guys. Well, that's it from me this week. That's all we're going to talk about. I'm going to get going. But don't forget that video, we have an actual video of the Garden Center tour premiering on our channel tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you are subscribed so you can watch that. I think it ended up being about 25 minutes long. And it's a really awesome experience to, kind of converse with older generations who did this before we started doing it. So, all right, guys, have a great day and happy homesteading.